Hi, Disney friends. So the background looks a little bit different today. I am not at a park. I am instead at home. I did go to a park earlier today. It is February 17th, the Friday before President's Day, and it was slammed. There was just wall-to-wall people. It was crazy. I literally walked in and I walked out. I did not have my patient pants on. So instead, I decided let's do an at-home vlog, and I'm going to tell you the things that I take in my loungefly or my backpack when I go on a solo day to the parks. So most Disney fans know how popular loungefly mini backpacks have become recently. So you'll see a ton of them in the park. I have some. Here's my preferred one, my cocoa one that my husband got me for Christmas a few years ago. I love the pocket on it so that I can put little things in the front if I need to get to them easily. Otherwise, the inside's just regular. It has one little pocket in there that does zip that I put my keys in. But yeah, I like the size of these bags. They can hold a lot. They're mostly waterproof. I haven't had any problems with it anyway. But yeah, I really like these backpacks. Are they pricey? A little bit, but they're an indulgence. They're cute, and they work great for the parks. Here's my other one. Got my little Haunted Mansion one. A little different. As you see, it's got a zipper in the front, but it doesn't have that pocket that sticks out. So it's easier to get into lockers if you would need to use one. Same size in the middle, and does have a pocket in the middle as well. So the first thing, and I think the most important thing you have to pack in your Loungefly, sunscreen. That's right, you have got to wear your sunscreen in Florida. The sun's always shining, even in the winter. Even if it's cloudy, you are still getting rays. So you need to have your sunscreen, and you don't want to buy it in the park. In the park, this little baby will cost you around 14 bucks. Online, Walmart, I think I spent $3.50. And yeah, we buy these in bulk here. Sunscreen, have to take it, have to reapply it. On the lines of sunscreen and the heat in Florida, I always take a water bottle. Once again, you've got to stay hydrated. It is hot here and the sun is out. It will just rip the hydration from you. So you've got to have your water. These little babies will cost you about $4. I think it's $3.50 in the parks. So yeah, once again, we buy them in bulk, make sure we take one, and then we refill it often. There's lots of refilling stations in the parks. So yeah, use them and drink up. Another thing with Florida is that it rains a lot. Right now, we're in the winter time, February. It's not going to rain every day. In fact, it's been pretty dry. But in the summer months, it's almost guaranteed to rain at least once a day. And when I say rain, I mean downpour, soaking. So a lot of people recommend ponchos. We've done ponchos. You still get wet. You still get wet. There's no question. We take our umbrellas. I have a great one. I will put the link in the description from Amazon. It folds up really tiny, tiny enough to get into my Loungefly, and then you just pop it open. It's perfect. Yeah, I feel like I stay a lot drier under an umbrella. Another thing that I never leave the house without when I'm going to a park is ibuprofen or some sort of pain relief medication. No fun. But you want to get your money's worth at the same time. So pack the Advil, pack the Motrin, whatever it is that helps with your headaches. Yeah, can't recommend that enough. We have been in the parks and have had to leave because one of us have had a headache and we didn't take any Advil. So yeah, I think it's an important product to always have. Another product that I don't go without is antibacterial hand gel. This one's from Bath and Body Works. Got a little clip, so it clips nicely onto your Loungefly or your backpack. Yeah, another thing, use often. There's a lot of people that go to the parks. You want to stay as germ-free as possible. And sometimes it's hard to, get to a restroom when you need to just wash your hands. So yeah, always take this. Another thing with the parks, you have to have your cell phone on you most of the time, and cell phone batteries don't last forever. So I always make sure to take a fully charged fuel rod. You can buy these in the park too at certain places in machines. I think they're around 25, 30. I think they're up to 30 now. They were cheaper when I got them a few years ago, and we just refill them at home, or else you can also exchange them at the parks at the machines. Not sure if there's a cost. I know at Universal it's a $3 exchange fee. Not sure at Disney. I haven't had to exchange them because I always keep them full. And we take these and they come in handy. Another thing to always take is sunglasses. Like I've said throughout this video, the sun in Florida just hits differently. So yeah, take your sunglasses. It'll help you so much. There's times when you're walking down one of the roads, that sun is coming at you and you just literally cannot see. It's like, oh, I can't see anything. So yeah, take your sunglasses, flip them on your shirt. Just make sure that you take them off your head for rides and don't leave them on the ride, which unfortunately I did one time. I had to buy sunglasses at the Everest gift shop because I left mine at home. This was when we still lived in Iowa, so it's not like I could just go home and grab them. So yeah, bought my pair of glasses, literally rode Everest, realized I left them on the ride. So those $20 glasses lasted me 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, not my best day. Also with glasses, especially for ladies that wear any makeup, your makeup sweats a lot. And those glasses just, I'm sure you've seen me. Yeah, the glasses just make everything melt even more. Something that I have found that I really like are these blotting wipes. These are Winky Lux brand. I know there's lots of different brands, but they help. They help get all that extra sweat and oil off. Yeah, they're just nice. You can pop them in your purse, grab them out when you need them. So yeah, just something to think about if you are like me, wear makeup and don't like it getting melted all off. Another thing to remember if you have a little one or if you enjoy meeting characters is that they will sign autographs. So we like to buy the autograph books. My daughter, she likes to meet characters, and this was the one that we bought her in the parks. I believe it was $20. For her, it was worth all of her money. That's what she wanted. Let's see who she has so far. She has Princess Tiana. She has Rapunzel. She has Mickey Mouse. And then we have a few pages we're still working on. So yeah, but these are great. They keep little ones entertained when you're meeting those characters, and it's an awesome keepsake to have. We also decided to buy the big pen for her because we didn't take any pens. We could have. Sharpies were great, I know, when my kids were little. And we used to make their autograph books. We'd buy little ones at the dollar store and decorate them. A lot cheaper than 20 bucks and work just as good. And then we'd take a little Sharpie. And I think what we did was we tied a little string around the pen so that they wouldn't lose it and just attached it. They were spiral notebooks. Just went right through there. That way they didn't lose the pen. This one had a thing to put the pin through, but as you can see, it immediately broke. It was way too little for this size pin. So, yeah. Okay, on to probably what I think is the most important thing to take, and that is good pair of shoes. It has taken me time to find that. I used to be able to go back with like, just little Walmart tennis shoes, whatever, sandals I could do. No, no, not anymore. I think the first time that I really was miserable, everybody said to get Crocs. I got Crocs. I had blisters the entire time, and they were the only shoes I took. Yeah, that was not smart of me. That was on me. But yeah, I ended up having to wear socks with Crocs, and just don't do that. Yeah, that's not a good look. So after that, I knew that I needed to get good tennis shoes, and I used Skechers for a while. They just weren't good for me. I know my daughter loves her Skechers. She's fine in them. My oldest daughter, she could wear heels to the park and be fine. Doesn't bother her. But for me, what I have found works best are either Hoka brand, Hoka One Ones, or Brooks. And I tend to stick with my Brooks only because Hoka, it was hard for me to get a color that I liked. I ended up with pink ones. I don't wear a ton of pink, even though it's my favorite color. I wear a lot of gray, a lot of black, which you shouldn't wear a lot of black in Florida in the heat, but it's just, I guess I never grew up out of my goth phase. So yeah, I wear a lot of gray and a lot of black, and pink shoes just didn't always go with it. So my Brooks came in a dark gray color. I loved them so much. Bought my husband a pair of Brooks. He loves them. He now has two pairs. He's got a work pair and a parks pair. Yeah, so spend the extra money. I'm going to put links for it. Shoes are definitely something that I will spend money on to have them not hurt my feet. And they've lasted a long time. I've had these shoes since we moved down here. So that's been about 2 years, and they're still in great condition, no holes. So those are just a few of the things that I pack when I'm going on a solo venture to the parks, things that I think can help everybody when they're packing their backpacks, their lounge flies. Yeah, anything that you can add, let me know in the comments. I hope this has been helpful. And I'd say thanks for walking with me. We didn't do a lot of walking. We did not do the things and drink the drinks. But thank you for talking with me. Bye.